G'day everyone, it's Turbo Tristan here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, real quick one, we're going to be giving away some LED headlights. So stick around, I'll show you how you can win a set for your car in just a moment. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing some giveaways and we're helping out some people. The first person we're helping out is my beloved mother-in-law. She has this Toyota Corolla, I think it's around about a 2011 model. It's got the original headlights in there and she does leave for work quite early in the morning. It's coming up to winter. She's going to need some good light. Our good friends over at Auxito, these guys do LED light globes, reached out to me and asked me to do a collaboration. They were going to throw me some free lights and then I could throw you guys some free lights. So I thought I'd check them out, do a little bit of a review, do an install video real quick. Hopefully I can help one of you guys out. And these lights that I'm going to be giving away are a LED globe that replaces any H4 light globe. So if you've got some old stanky tired globes in your car, stick around to the end of the video and you'll see how you can win a set for yourself. I'll send them out free of charge. You can upgrade your lighting in your car. So there's a couple of things that you can do to make sure your headlights stay absolutely perfect and tip top. The first one is on most modern cars, they have these plastic headlight covers and the sun does weather them and they go a bit yellowy. Now I'm certainly guilty of not doing that. I haven't polished or cleaned up the headlights, but I'm gonna do that as well. And then we're gonna stick in the new globes. As you can see, just your standard yellow light. And I'm gonna close the garage door, turn off those big lights, and we're gonna see what these look like. Time to get spooky. Definitely dark. My eyes are adjusting. It's not quite totally dark. We do have the lights coming in from inside there, so I might run upstairs and close those curtains so we get total darkness, and we'll check this out in a second. Alrighty, so I've gone upstairs, close those curtains. We're now in total darkness here in the garage. The dimmer light's gone out. Let's see what we're working with the factory headlights. Pretty dull, pretty yellow, enough mucking around. Let's change these out and see what we're working with. Just for scientific reasons, I'm also going to take my cheap drill with my cheap buffing pad on the end, and I've got some cutting compound. I'm going to do one headlight only, give that a little bit of a polish. Then I'll change the globes, see what it looks like. Again, we'll do the dark test and then of course I'll do the other side afterwards, but just want to see if it makes that much of a difference to the headlight quality, and then we'll talk about the globes and how you can win some. So literally 3 minutes on the polishing wheel, we end up with this compared to that. So let's unbox these, but first let me tell you a little bit about them. They're an LED globe. Their color temperature is 6000 K, so these should be pretty bright. They say that it'll give you an operating life of 50,000 hours, and they're good for minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit up to 176 degrees. So let's unbox them and get them in the car. They're both the same, but one is a H4 globe and the other is, I think it's a HB7 or a HB2, which is for this guy over here, the Toyota Corolla. Wow, I can get rid of these gloves because it comes with a nice set of gloves. Not sure they'll fit my hands, but they look pretty stretchy. Product manual, and then here we have the LED globe. So they've got a little fan here for cooling, plugs into your normal plug, and then it's got the cooling fins there. This is aluminium, it's not plastic, so nice and sturdy material. This is an American company, and yeah, I've heard good things. So I'll stick them in the car. I won't bore you with that. This is not an install or a how-to video. This is a review on the Auxito lights. So let's chuck them in and see how they go. Who likes the gloves? So I've taken out the globe. This one was getting a bit on anyway. You can see it's showing signs of wear. It's probably close to popping anyway. So luckily we've got these from Auxito. Now we're just doing the low beam, which is your main light that you use when you're driving. This is a direct replacement. It's just a slightly bit bigger on the back where the fan and everything's built in. So I'm going to switch this over now, then do the other side. But yeah, Should all fit in exactly right and be nice and bright. Moment of truth, gonna flick them on now for the first time, see what they look like. Hoping they're nice and bright and white, not yellow. Super bright white. Dirty yellow. So we've got the polished headlight with the Auxito new LED 6000K lights, and we've got the non-polished one. We know this one's going to be brighter, but I just want to see what the difference is when you have a dull headlight cover. Anyway, let's do the experiment. All right, back in pitch black darkness, flicking them on both at the same time for the first time. Here we go. Nice blue, bright white light. I don't know that there's a noticeable difference with the polished light and the non-polished light. Seems to be dispersing the light in a better spread, so we're going to definitely go polish that other one. Plus it's going to look funny with one polished and one not, but check those out. Nice and bright, no longer dull. We'll do the before, after. As you can see, a world of difference. Nice bright white 6000K LED globes. Perfect. This will keep the mother-in-law nice and safe and good visibility as she's on the way to work in the winter months in the dark. So hopefully I'll be in the good books. Hopefully you enjoyed that little experiment. Now, if you want to win yourself a set of Auxito LED lights, 6000K H4, these are high beam and low beam. They fit pretty much all 80s and 90s cars and some early 2000s cars. The H4 is a really common globe. It's in most cars throughout the 90s and early 2000s, even some 80s cars. So if you want to grab yourself a set, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed, of course, because I will be checking. And let me know how many 1000K these LED globes are. I've mentioned it a few times. 6000K. LED globes, tell me what they are. Comment below. At the end of February, I will be drawing the winner and sending these out to you. You've seen the proof. They work well. I wouldn't endorse anything that doesn't perform and work well. So if you're seeing this video, that means this was a success and the product is good. So hope you enjoyed that. Just a little freebie. A company reached out to me, asked me to do a video, gave me some free lights. I'm giving you some free lights. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, bring the boost, spool up, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.